Guys, she's looking a little bit different around here. We got this done yesterday. Like I said, I split it at the bottom, and I had these pieces dirty. They were just scrap left over from the other projects we did out here. And I don't think it turned out too bad. It didn't quite go up high enough in that corner right there. But yeah, we got this door frame built yesterday. And you notice I had to go pretty low with the hinges on these because I actually I bought bigger hinges than what I needed, and it was I couldn't really remember how big these hinges were. I went back to get some more and ended up getting real big hinges, so I had to drop it down below these other ones, top and bottom. You can see the difference in size. These big hinges really ought to go on these big doors here, but anyway, this piece was too low to brace it from the bottom, so I end up bracing it from that piece, which I don't think will be that big a deal. It feels pretty sturdy just pulling on it. I don't believe it's going nowhere. And I was able to put another screw bolt in these. I didn't quite do it yet. Man, it makes it dark in here. I'll show you what kind of light I'm getting. Little bit of a hole right there and a little bit of a hole up there, but you know, it ain't too bad. I still got to put my little rod down in the ground. I'm gonna get me some pipe and drive in the ground where I can stick my rod in the pipe. And I think I got 3 sheets left. That'd be plenty to do these other doors. And yeah, I hope I got enough bolts. I didn't really buy a bunch of extra. Here's the rods. They're 18-inch long. Just standard gate rod. Cane bolts, what they're called. We'll get them on. And yeah, we got some. I'm 1 piece shy of having enough to do the other door, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and build it and then come back later and add that. It'd be this middle cross piece across here. It don't really do nothing but just give a place to screw this side into in the middle. So yeah, pretty pleased with it. And my mom's been helping me, so I ain't been doing any filming, but I end up bought a bunch of 8-foot stuff. Should have bought some 10s or 12s, so I had a bunch of short pieces left and cutting these. But I'm gonna use them. I'll use them for shelving, brackets and all. So they ain't gonna go to waste. And I'm gonna get out here, and the reason we stopped yesterday was my batteries ran dead on my drill. And I got 2 batteries, both of them were dead. So got one charged overnight. I'm gonna stick the other one on the charger, and hopefully it'll be good until this other one runs out. We got here and build this other frame, get it sided this evening. Calling for rain tomorrow. It's a bit windy today, but it ain't. It was 23 degrees this morning, but I'd say it's in the high 50s right now. It's not bad at all outside. So I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, it is Monday afternoon. We've been working out here, I guess, a couple of hours on this one door right here. Notice I run out of 2x4, so I had some scrap 2x6s left over. I just used them. The biggest issue we run into was these hinges. You notice on this side, the hinges on the outside, the side and the cover of this part. I did put the carriage bolts in where it won't be sticking out so bad. But I flipped them one way, then the other. Mounted them on the inside. Had the holes right here. And we just could not get these doors to line up right. Now we got a decent uniform crack. It's a little bit closer at the bottom than the top, but Another thing was when we had the hinges on the inside, I couldn't open it, but about this far. Now I can go all the way wide open with it. It's not hitting the ground. The ground rises right here, probably a foot nearly. So if you notice, this door sits a lot higher than that door. That was to get clearance on this ground. Still got plenty of clearance up here. I did cut this off. I cut this off 4 inches from where it was. It was even with this. But I had to do that to get it to clear. Because, well, this door sits outside this sill, this rafter. This door sits on the inside of it. So the rafter's here, the door's here. So wasn't able to, not gonna be able to put the siding all the way up against the rafter. But we'll figure out something. Tomorrow or the next day we'll get the siding on and I'll finish up this video. So until then. Alright guys, it is Monday. We got here, finished it. I did make a little boo-boo. I'm gonna have to replace it. I'm gonna have to replace one of these panels. So I measured wrong right here. Got a pretty good crack. Big enough to stick your hand in, almost. When I measured right here, I was actually over here measuring. And I was gonna raise it up off the ground, so. We did put the lock on this one on the inside. So we just got one lock on it. Got a lock on the inside. Like I said, it's probably gonna look a little better. Get this sheet replaced and get some paint on it. And I made a little bit of a boo-boo up there. Not too bad. Squirrel can get in it. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this little series on the doors. And I think I'll do another one when we get ready to paint. I'm gonna get my paint sprayer and spray it. And of course I might do some cleaning first. That is some nasty stuff right there. It's manure. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please rate and comment, subscribe, and